Okay, your mom nyina mo akwa badeba Unity Online TV so we T-Brace kakra ni interview kakra yensaka no ye ba bebo ene no amamoti bidin ere wasti kwatin na dia beto nyina ne se Asante Kotoko brand manager ne wakwa ko interview akasa kire se Asante Kotoko na me adoma China omo ebe announcement for new sponsors na nyame adoma from November to December, no Kotoko be announced big sponsors. Chese sponsors be say 9 and Asante Kotoko be announced. Now I think so. So they are to just say Kotoko fans, they should support the club and expect more things from Kotoko. Now Asante Kotoko are willing said this season on budget a year league need so now. So last season, I want to winning 3 first games. See ya and come to me at league near the house. It me if you're national na Omusia Niama will bring every house with the house. Unity in Tina last season, moment a year 2 titles. It's no and I got to association this season. Bois Amakotoko team at me and fan into a part a different David Obinya brand a year manager and as a communication director at the Macrobia Kumasi at Asante Kotoko and I didn't same way and so a dear to that a babo and na obia etie bi na wahunu de and also so ayen semo afi honom edebanti subscribe fama ye na share na your lot and so edemo Unity Online TV and mugusu a mu ehwen Kotoko de isi o my willing to do more na aye David Obinya ko yenko ne ngoti famra
yeah and you share 3 goals na aka 10 minutes na ke lose match and it me share Saturday goals no where match any between boy share between 2 goals to 0 and so na we are in the dying members of the game and I see me back ever share 2 goals now where match Bibiani goal starts so the my or Bibiani for me I think that's our toughest game so far in the Premier League on my game and kasa it was a game I saw highlights now to say that was the first time in this season we do see about 3 matches the opponent team created a lot of goal scoring chances. They created about 5 clear goal scoring chances. So I never be brave, but so far I think we are all happy. So this is a team, your baller from minute 1 to the 90th minute, and I believe how intensive the preseason now, and also count our boy, and the blend of both young players and mature players. And so I'm a strength now, a very balanced. From the first minute to the 90th minute, the team was so strong throughout, and we have a very competent coach as well. It's early days yet, but we are happy to say Yetimasha say because I don't remember the last time they started Ghana Premier League winning all our 3 matches. The last time it made the Premier League. Yeah. So I believe it's a good starter.
Well, among sponsors raise concerns about how you win. Say. What's your commentaries? As a luck, opponents no wasteful. Then the last minutes, about last 10 minutes. Now I turn the game around. What's your comments? As management, but you say last I say always late winning. And then any win is win.
Because lack football. Lack is part of football. It's about side. I think it's a good thing. But over last season, your first 3 matches. See, to me, when your first 3 matches in this fashion, I catch the Premier League. Last season, catch the Ghana Premier League. See, to me, when all our first 3 matches in the way winning these matches are. The good thing is but what you say, football born in 90 minutes. Your money just 1 million. So we can say, hey, that I wish you to be coming. I don't want you to be coming. But of course, so over statistics are based on any Easters, the size they have here. Over the first half, you're able to create about 12 chances, 12 good scoring chances. And maybe now go to personally saving. So maybe the goalkeepers are very good against us in the first half. And I said maybe quite fast to converting goals in the first half. I know it's not as good as quite fast to converting goals in the second half. So something for the technical team to polish the team around. Of course, in the first half was 2 goals. While the second half was process, while creating more spaces, what's in the account. But at least you know what. And although the team is playing so well, I had to win the first 3 matches. It's still a new team. Coach Prosper Buswa shot on the philosophy and understanding and by as they keep on impressing, is keep on improving on their performance, we will start scoring in the both halves as well. So for me, the good thing is that we are still winning. Attackers, midfielders, so we are able to create spaces and create chances. And we are a very rich bench. Anytime we call on a player from the bench, the player not certainly now the changes are breaking. So it's a fairly balanced team. And then I think what I can promise the fans is your team will keep on getting better.
How was it like? I mean, almost 2 years now. The first time, homecoming, how was it like? I mean, response from the fans?
It wasn't easy. We were due for pretty much by 9:30 now. We had the atmosphere.
It
was all over. Now, your fans can have an opportunity to enter, go for wave your flags here and there. Mom told you, and so easy for us to arrive. That whole euphoria, it wasn't easy. It wasn't. And also we had to do raffle to award our fans. Say because it was a pitch side banners and all. So about 2 days before the match, but still now you had to make sure everything was perfect. PA system high kaka, but we were able to still do anyone be bring a high sense to represent checks and so there was a lot of activities to be done. The good thing is but everyone be perfect. Your first match and the end you will not get everyone perfect. But I think experience of how it feels like to play in Babara. The good thing is our fans were really supportive.
Yeah.
Right from the start to the finish of the game. Because when you said this is a team until say about you will never underestimate us Shegu and say Bisa, and they were very supportive. The atmosphere was very good. Your match, a lot of people were still gathered, coffee and all that. So it was a good experience for us. I need to say, finally, never back to Babara. Now this current management experience at Babara.
Massive. In fact, I was at the stadium and was just about for team. But high sense, I realize they say they're more probably much on my old places.
I said, well,
it's good that you listen.
We had to listen.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
It was a genuine concern, of course. It was a genuine concern. But actually, we were also looking for the interest of high sense as well. Internet high sense could share initially not 5,000 per match. But high sense our program to be successful in our first season. Into more per 10,000. Into every match be a high sense 10,000 at all. So Asante Kotoko winning match now 4,000 Ghana cedis. About to the team Asante Kotoko. That's the whole Asante Kotoko. Now 4,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, they are legends and our old players because of their condition, because of then it's very important. Say players and Masum Kotoko. No Masum the here you also have to take care of them as well. Then 2,000 near the year Sarafu near Che at the fans so that the fans also get involved as well. The good thing say the old players really appreciate that kind just a very free honey high sense bano. It will be a bonfire, I'm very sure. Say there were bonfire attack or that you say you can be no advice can help it in the abwa or wants to be in the above board. So Sana say you're strategizing I think say once you have touched the other stakeholders na Asante Kotoko, it will help the unity and the togetherness now you pushing for this season. I'm high sense because 10,000 per match enough from crowd. Big money. And high sense
and man I mean listening because when you no be out of it chances will be chances. And then I think coming from a platform is a house to do it. Much as I was saying, coach by got to go all play. Jump the conversation.
But it's amazing. We share a team who say almost they really appreciate the kind gesture in Yamam. And Yamam, the more matches we win, the more sooner all players in Subenia City and football.
Yeah. Well, come on, Asante Kotoko, nice of communication and branding, right? And I think that branding, you are doing a good job. Kotoko, especially moving Dubai, but that was really, it
was a brilliant idea. Menda, supporter Sherman. Christopher, the idea we all thought about, but on the execution, and I drove normal of Dubai to make sure so when you shop on with my top all for the entire team. The man is maintaining, but because of pressure, I know the airport and I will be into that. So she wanna a little bit to and I say, what is the first level from there? but you better not say. And the concept to even get these pictures and all that, and the kind of brand and that's it. It's all about the perception of it in the two bit too. So and yet if we do that and I was all over the place, everybody was talking about it. Yeah, attention, but when this attention, the more sponsors so they are very happy because the more attention is coming on the club, the more sponsors no attention. The boy ma bobo kuno so konenim.
Okay. Now, stadium attendance. Me who say na say we see you. Bani Amponsa Atro say it looks like you're Robert Kotokore house. Moko be any full stadium. Almost say 25%. But I'm saying more than 100%. But Momo body 25 strict. What are you doing about it? More your taste me to government and through the FC say Omo be pay am say be Kumasi ni Accra dey 50% because the whole guy wants spacious. Observing all the social distancing, the other protocols.
I believe it's a genuine concern, and I see what kind of a genuine concern because maybe I make say a Ghana footballer has and protocols should be given a very special treatment because over these Premier League clubs na Kenya that will be a very catch on the gate. A brown has an alcohol a bomb match. That is how influential these two clubs are. In the Savior or we have to also consider these clubs where in a 40,000 capacity stadiums. As our stadium, Accra and Kumasi, a bus social distance, a regimental. These are the best places a bit my NIA. And we've shown it. The two clubs have been able to show and say a bit my NIA. But say over restricted only Asante Kotoko to 25%. Over restricted House of Folk to 25%. Now you come to baby any Ghost Stars, not stadium Nayama Busu. And there was pictorial evidence. This match was live on TV. I believe say we all have to come together. We cannot go directly to government. Say any Ghana Football Association in a kaboom. And it's concerned generating if you know fully aware. Now in say one push and one driver able to me I'm on the public or even the COVID vaccine engagement with these two clubs. Because imagine say on a match day or Saturday a match now there's a center over with me our vaccine ababa and things like that can itself attract a lot of supporters. So I believe say we have to still have the engagement going now any government in collaborating so that we can get to expand these numbers because expanding numbers here is good for our football. It's very good for our football.
Well, now say me, our social media. You know, I think it's the hard truth we all have to accept. Say na you nipa bi anam said that mo management said that nyadwe on your people. It is go idea how I don't be handle and this ad now man look like as a way anchor. Me who coca say what pussy virtual seat challenge. So say how are you doing it? Because you want to say a united protocol is a strong protocol. Very, very strong. How are you doing it? Because I don't see it very important.
Yeah. I mean kind of say until this time around you see together we can. First year. Until baby fresh air you never get things right. We now issues here and there, no be last year already we are fast to resolve issues of dispute even between any if any we believe say going forward we have to be better. So this time around we want to always use diplomatic approach. Now they are solving issues the safer say why are there now me I come up in so maybe my back door no she akasachi to my also we believe that is the best way to go about. And this time around I see together we can therefore be on board because the most important thing about Asante Kotoko any Asante Kotoko football club their primary responsibility is a ball. Now, the points any of the Jabre supporters. And see all the factions, all the parties, let's come together and let's play because some no man and man I can't focus this league, you know, if he and some last season. And so if there's anything we have to learn from Accra Sofo. So this time around you see together we can. And they say you see that there's that sign of unity from all of us to push Asante Kotoko this time around. So maybe I can say, management, you are not perfect. The playing body, nobody's perfect within Asante Kotoko. But from Somba, let's always find a way to address it. Then you must focus your attention on what the playing body now Monko Swanfa and DJ Brain now.
Well, on sponsorships, if I don't talk about sponsorships, jerseys, people are asking about it.
Okay.
What can I say 15?
15 now I already. Delay Kakaba. This time around, Nama Delay Kakaba last season. Now the highest in terms of size was only 2XL. But our area for 2XL now a move and a lot of our supporters so they wanted the large sizes. Production and so called area we are the only partner. Yeah, they are Samiti Designs.
Okay.
It doesn't even with his sponsorship. It doesn't usually happen. Club Nankasa was some media designs. Yeah, Kasa now the designs with our graphic department. Last season, quite the Bamas for voters no. But this time around, we have to add something to it. In Tiabasa now, my production. Tiabasa, we should support us to be brainer train replica jerseys. But Ebaswa, any partner, take it leak. Or obvious Nike said they call the ticketing by in the ticketing structure. Clubs Nankasa won't even try to take it, which I think that is very unfortunate. And at this time in the history of Ghana football, we have to improve on those.
Yeah,
we have to improve because imagine it's a Saturday match. Yes, a quarter conquebeja, Katon or advanced ticket so that your boy who have been everything that is so stressful. But so you need to take a card. They are going to manage the sales, both the wholesale and the retail of replicas to make sure the fans will be answered. So what I can show our fans and say, more Bukakano, sizes for all of them.
Oh, okay. Well, Banswa and the sports center there. There
will be special packages for media house, especially based in Kumasi.
Very good, very good.
Because when I said Yaudi, so we should see Kaseka.
Sponsorships, it's a massive one, Biba.
And I come besides you say, and then I made a last and I was there. So okay. It's young boy. That was a bit about cotton. In a commercial. That being a telco. Bank the Baba and Yamba. Bank the Baba in your announcement. Bank the Baba.
But you're in your bank.
In your bank. No, try your announcement in your bank. Don't try support us in here. You want to create that excitement. Because we like I said, require us to create excitement about our announcement. We require us to announce Coach Prosper Oguma. Yeah, also how much you? How much 12 by this so we have our own way. I want to always get the fans excited about the new sponsor. But here about 4 sponsors for this short period, fans from now to like December. To announce about 4 sponsors. Hopefully next season the football club there. That's the best way to run it.
Sponsorships means money.
This time around we are running Asante Kotoko. They are fully based on fans at Kotoko Genuity. Okay. Last season we had to get contributions from the board but this time around because NNA upon see when he does a bit my club and no one can be self-sustaining because of its finances near there. So that is how we are running as a Kotoko now. I didn't come buy a pile say bye back because at least guest forces Kaka saving average 100,000 Ghana cedis per match. That's very good money to sustain us in a month. Until you go so I think some answer was the second question.
Yes, well, one answer second question. But when you say you try to address because when you say for the fans will be questions. One of the things I'm for raising against Nana Fonsa, the Kojachi project. It's a container house to know, brilliant idea. But I said there was a structure beyond what but the more plans we say no
plans. So you buy any specialists my feasibility studies on it based on maybe I drew Sika say come to complete it. And over Sika say come Sika more drupa. Internet container project very short now. You should say washrooms is being used by the players already in the facility. Although say officially no. I can't extend our west clad and then no one can cry with the we are done with it. And see your first annual mind now, but you see before so with Marco project we have to plan. Let's also see card work into what we are using, being sponsorship and now see any youth ready ban. The best improve the financial inflows into the football club. See, for example, see if more sponsors, I bet market so we was 3 sponsors we see already. Yeah, they call into that project to make it complete. So about that there's so many things that we have to do. I say the landscaping cry, I say to work found. And in the future, say it mean even a mini stadium or that I think it's fair because we're be a ball match here. Because I think okay, wait my now some small matches go here, so we have to play where Madrid or Moje Santiago Bernabéu, Alfredo Di Stefano, almost one ball matches near dinner. So I think that in the medium to long term, and this under money so by want to improve the financial inflows of the club. And our youth team project is very important because so where youth players now, you can sell them for good money. So if you have one talent, maybe it's on $1 million and two, they decide to kind of go about Dakojachi. When you might be to me, so that is how management wants to raise revenue. So that's kind of near their core into those areas.
Well, a lot of the questions from fans. Normally, I'm here Facebook. I'm not Kofi Frimpong. Also, because you allowed PK to come to your studio to say the board give an $100,000 for the Kojachi project. Ask Dave. Well, board no, I don't Kojachi project $100,000.
And when I can say the understand. Fans are fans. They want to ask those questions. But this time around, our focus is on the team. Kojachi project, both monies are generating in terms of sponsorship, any the contribution from us at the Kotoko board, any DJ project. Okay. Well, indeed, yes, a question there. I said, justice. It looks like Asante fans no more. Honestly, Asante websites no more online portals. What's your criteria? You about to be online. More plans. That is a visa online, but now registers. I short in supply. Now a lot of them also wanted the registers. So this time around, you saw any other institution didn't come say we want a way out. Obviously, matter. Maybe it's in the price of say shipping so account. Into who price now you okay with it? You pay everything, then we ship it right to your doorstep because we are in the digital world now. Now, Tony Murphy Abuchi anybody be and this are quite funny you should see. We have massive support the diaspora and our support in we are always going to make sure we cater for them as well.
Okay, but no idea of how much we go for because so that the fans can prepare. Now,